Hey guys, welcome back. This is Retro coming back at you with some more LCPDFR. I'm using Metropolitan Police Pack by Double Doppler and some other added things to make it seem a little more realistic. So yeah, this is what I'm doing now, and I made one video already, but unfortunately it was a little long, so I was like, I better redo it. So I'm redoing it. Today I was like, I didn't post any videos today because I actually had a little bit of work today. Yay for work! My friend has a little thing, landscaping business, so like I used to help him a lot before, but over time and stuff, and then I tried doing my own business for a little while there for a few years, and then I stopped doing landscaping for a little bit, but I was helping him again, so on Wednesdays. So at least I'll make like 80 bucks on Wednesdays, every Wednesday from now on at least. And there we go.
Pull over! This is the police!
So yeah, anyway, so just a couple extra bucks at least, you know. So what, 180 and 80 and 160, so what, 240 at least. You know, it's a little bit of money just for the summertime. I mean, just for, you know, it's better than nothing, in other words. Alright, ma'am, you were aggressive driving.
You were all over the road.
You went to the red light back there, ma'am.
Thanks.
Since I'm running ANPR, we're gonna do a lot of traffic this time and late at night, so no warrants, citations, valid. Alright, man, well, guess what? You're gonna get a warning tonight because I give one lucky person a warning per night. And you guys pulled over and you weren't too much trouble, so have yourselves a good day and drive a little bit slower.
You're okay. On your way, please.
Get a fucking move on!
So yeah, that just gave me something to do today at least, and I made a few bucks, so can't complain. See what else would I want to talk about? I'm tired today. I'm tired from doing that. I mean, like, it wasn't a lot, but we did like, what, 15 or 16 lawns? Which is still a little bit, you know. But, yeah, it's just something to do. Make a few bucks. And still looking for a new house. The house is smelling horrible. Full of mold and just horrible. Pretty horrible. And so, yeah, all we can do is just... No, never really go down this way. Let's go down this way for kicks. You know, just gotta hang in there. Hopefully we find a place. Luckily my dad's a veteran or whatever. What do you call it? A veteran, yeah. So the VA might help him find a new place. So that would be helpful. They said they would help him. So I think what they'll do is they help him like move out, or they help him with like the first month's down payment or something like that. So that's nice. At least they're willing to help a little bit. I wish I wouldn't have been so like different, or I probably would have went to the army too, but I'm not good with people getting in my face and stuff like that and have problems. And you know, if the teacher never, you know, cracked my head open and all that other bullshit, then maybe I could have done that, but I was a little bit too, you know, a little too messed up for me to be able to do that. So let's go and sit right here at this sit here and run a little ANPR. Let's see if we get anybody spray. Motorcycle speed limit is too late now. So anyways, just still kind of like depressed though, and yeah, sad that I don't have a nice girl. Fuck, this really sucks. I don't understand why it's so freaking hard now for me. Like, when I was young, a little younger, I used to be able to get a girl, you know, like at least once every like 6 months or a year. And I started getting older, and then like moved up to like 2 years. Like it took me like 2 years to get a girlfriend. And then now I can't get a girlfriend at all. But again, I'm trying to find someone that's nice and that would actually love me for me and all that good stuff. So let's see if I can get somebody going down the hill, maybe. Not much going on right here. Depending on the call out, we'll go back on duty here, but alright, not too many wanted people tonight, so yeah, I just thought that was cool. Kind of got back into that, so I've been feeling good enough to work a little bit again, which is nice, even though it's just a little bit every week. But maybe later on, once he gets the, well, he's been doing it for a while, but once he gets more and more people, then he might need more and more help. So, you know, even if I could do that like a few times a week, that'd be good enough for me just to get me back into the habit of like working hard, because my hands are hurting pretty bad. So we got a registration problem with this green truck up here. He's
Pull over to the side of the road.
the truck is registered to be parked at their house, so we're gonna get out of the road for this one. Actually, did not mean to jump on his car, but whatever. I was just trying to get out of the road here.
Hey.
Alright, sir, we seem to have a little problem with your registration popping up on the automatic plate reader program that we have. Good thing about places like this is like they just have it on like a bunch of cars. They just roll around with cameras, and we're gonna just run it on the computer. Why not? Partner's covering him. Has he got his gun or his taser on? I wish there was a mod where they could take like all the guns out except for the tasers, the bats, and the knives and stuff, and that way, you know, you could oh, that was the first pack I tried. Marcy side. I can't even say it, so whatever. So I'll try it again, that pack, because I liked it, but that was the one that was crashing on me. Like I couldn't play at all, or it would crash. So I don't know what was wrong with it exactly, but I could try to reinstall that just for kicks. Bernie. It's the London like pack. Bernie. What the hell's wrong? BERNIE. It's like my dyslexia. Yeah, there's my dyslexia. Gosh damn it. Like, see, like, it looks right to me in my brain. It's not right, though, see? But it looked right to me. See, that's what, like, little things like that. It's like, It's not that I'm misspelling it. It's just that my letters get mixed up sometimes. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. No warrants. I have to walk around this side. So I just wanted to do something different with the series. I thought this was pretty different, so I'm gonna give him a citation for the registration problem.
Gracias. Have a good one.
I don't know if I can do anything else. Okay, I think we're good to go then. Alright, we're code 4 here. We're gonna let him go ahead and drive the vehicle. He has license and everything. He's just got that registration problem, so not the biggest deal. But like sometimes also people do that with their insurance. They register their vehicle like as a car that just sits there, and then they get cheaper rates. But really, you're not supposed to do that. You know, if you use your car, you're supposed to register it as, you know, like light use, medium use, heavy use, stuff like that. And like my cars are all light because I don't use them a whole lot. So for right now, so I'm thinking once I get back into this, make a little more money, hopefully we can find a nice place to move. That's like the biggest thing right now, is trying to find a home, a new home, because it's like, I don't know, it's really hard to find a house right now. So I guess there's like a shortage of houses out here in Colorado, so I didn't realize it. It kind of sucks. I'd like to get out of here. Like I was thinking maybe they could fix the house, like they were trying to fix it, and like put like lime down there or something to help kill the smell. But it's just, it's not. It's no, we're not gonna hit him with that. That's a misread there. So you know, it's just like it just smells so bad. So I don't know. They put some lime and stuff down there, so hopefully that like lime or what, I think it was lime. So hopefully that'll kind of keep the stop honking, Jesus Mother Christ. Holy crap, stop honking. Okay, there we go.
This is the LCPD. Pull over now.
This is not the LCPD up. This is the Metropolitan Police. Please pull over. Exit your vehicle. We're gonna go ahead and go with our guns out because it is a stolen vehicle. Alright, sir. We've got a little problem. We got a little problem with your vehicle. So let's go ahead and see your license. Try and get a couple pictures. Let's run his ID just so we know we have it. Nice BMWs. Always like these BMW cars and stuff. I don't know why, but they're kind of cool, you know. Like the little lighting setup's not bad. Different, total different siren and stuff like that. Expired license. Okay. So ask him to step out of the vehicle. He's got a stolen vehicle. An expired license.
Please place your hands on top of your head.
Let's go ahead and holy fucking moly. We're stopping traffic for a second here.
Okay, you're clean.
Alright, so you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto. I guess in like places like this, like London and wherever all the, I'm not good with geographical stuff, but they actually do have a quite high crime rate of stolen vehicles and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. So far, this patrol's going much better than my other one. My other one, there was like a bunch of shootouts and stuff. I was like, dude, I'm not trying to do this right now, you know. Broken bong, nothing too crazy here. Stopping traffic a little bit so the tow truck can get the car. Tow truck crashed. I don't understand. I wonder why my tow truck crashes now.
In 200 yards, turn left, then immediately left.
Well, what does this turn on? Nothing? Okay. On another vehicle, that button turns on like some side lights. Like how everybody always runs at lights, so I guess there's some spots where you just kind of gotta give people a break. Another thing I noticed, if you back into the spot, you always I think they'll always get out okay and walk away okay. I think let's try it. Let's put it to the test. Backing in helps with the game to arrest people better, I think. So yeah. Also, I do need donations still for my channel because I'm not going to be able to keep up with it eventually, and I'm going to lose it, and I really need support for my channel. So I have a Patreon set up, and it's www.patreon/retrocidal, and it's set up, so if you want to go ahead and make some little donations to there to help my channel out, that'd be much appreciated. And they always do that. I'm not going to go after them. It's like one of those glitched lights. Let's head down past this bridge a little bit, hang out by the bridge, and then we'll call her on patrol. I forgot what I was talking about, so yeah, okay, whatever. This is like a construction area, so I'm gonna sit up here and run some radar. That guy's gotta be speeding back there. Shit. Totally forgot what I was even talking about. 32. Who has the warrant? Somebody's got a warrant. A taxi cab driver? No, that's a false. It's another one of those. What the hell? I don't want to hassle with the with that, so I'll just clear it. Well, let's just head down. Screw it. Let's just head down across the bridge. I like this bridge, so. But anyways, so it's www.patreon.com/retrocital, because I do need support to help keep all this equipment running, guys. You don't understand. I have headsets and mics, and I have multiple monitors. I have 4 monitors that I got to keep running. Some of them are very old and scratched up and could be replaced. Some of them don't even have 1080p. I know people are already doing 4K. I'm just barely still trying to get all my 1080p set up right, so. Let's go down this way. I rarely go down through here, so let's do it. We're down here through the industrial area. It's a pretty nice little spot down here, so. God, I hate when people go so slow. Let me go by, please. Let me please go by, sir. Thank you.
Available final alarm.
This speedometer's working. But yeah, so I gotta keep video cards up to date. My video cards are falling behind so bad. My computer struggles with GTA 5 so bad. It's like because it's pissed off because I don't have enough RAM and it's just a little bit older video card. So yeah, cool thing is if people start donating a little bit, enough to where maybe I could buy a video card, then I'd be willing to probably do like something where I give away my old video card or something like that to somebody that's needy or somebody in the channel or maybe one of the persons who donated or something like that to my Patreon campaign. So anyways, so just keep it in mind, guys. Even $1 will help. Even just a couple dollars will help. But I do have things where if you donate a certain amount you get something out of it, like I can make you like an intro or an outro or maybe like edit something for you or whatever I can try to do. I also can optimize your computer so it runs good with games, make sure all your drivers are up to date, make sure your Windows is optimized, make sure your Windows drivers are proper, make sure you know you got everything up to date. It's a lot of work, so but I can do that through TeamViewer. So that's another thing I do, but you have to donate. You have to donate $50 because sometimes it could take me hours and hours and hours to fix it. So I figured $50 would be fair, and that way, because I've been a computer tech for 20 years, so I mean I should be able to help you. I mean, yesterday out of the blue, somebody was like, "Hey, my Arma 3's not running no more. Do you know what's wrong with it?" And I'm like, "No, not offhand." I thought he meant like he wanted help with like maybe making mods or actually making missions or something like that. That I don't know. But there's a problem where sometimes after a while like your documents get messed up or something. So basically you just gotta erase your documents file and you're under documents Arma 3 and erase that, and then your game will work again. So if you ever have Arma 3 and it doesn't want to start, no matter what you do, you've upgraded it, you know, you've done everything you could, erase your game saves. You have to start over again, but your game will work. So yeah. So, you know, I'm good with stuff like that. I'm really good with gaming and optimizing your computer to run games. Maybe you can't get a game to run. Maybe I can. But I can only do so much, too, you know. You got to have the specs. So let's go ahead and get out of here. So we may circle around here. I haven't been down here too much, so let's go ahead and get on out of here. Everybody goes so slow on their off-ramps. Get alive. Get alive. So here's to that, and I'm gonna keep repeating myself about my Patreon in every single video. Damn it, somebody's gotta donate someday. Shit. sucks. It makes you feel like, it really makes you feel useless, to be honest.
Thank you. Have a nice
I was doing this for 2 years. I never asked really for anything from anybody, and like I needed some help, and like nobody wanted to help me. And a couple of people did want to help me, but they couldn't, or something, you know. They didn't have the money or whatever. But it seems like out of a few people, somebody would have helped. But that's the way it goes. I'm not gonna think about it because it makes me sad. It bums me out. It really does. So maybe my Patreon thing will do better. So hopefully you guys will help me out there. That'd be awesome, guys. If you could help me with my Patreon. And yeah, see what happens, I guess. Because I would really like to continue doing this because it's like one of the few things I have left in my life that's positive is YouTube. I think I'm way too late to go after this car. Yeah, shoot, too late. Alright, well shoot, I was gonna give somebody a speeding ticket, but let's sit down here for a minute, I guess.
An officer in need of assistance.
Alright, perfect.
Vehicle on Columbus Avenue.
Is the call still going or no? Because
Turn right.
let's see if we can respond. There's some kind of error there, but we'll respond to this. See what happens. These sirens are so weird. So I plan to do some different things also with my channel. Probably gonna start making some weird videos. So I appreciate just maybe you guys just you know, supporting me, because I'm gonna be doing some weird shit like making. Like making, I don't know, like maybe like videos with music in it involving gaming. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna screw around with Watch Dogs, so.
You have arrived.
Okay, I think my backup script is screwing up. I have to try and reinstall it. So, we backed him up, but I don't think he's gonna get out of his car, so. Anyways, we're gonna sit here and finish this, yeah, we'll call this a episode, I guess, right here. It's probably been going on for a little bit. Let's take a little look at the cars. So this is the, yeah, get ran over. This, what is this, a BMW? I don't even know. If you guys know, let me know. It's a BMW is all I can tell you. And this is a different vehicle here. Skoda. So these little Skodas are pretty nice. So I'll be making an episode, like, I'll be using my other pack, like, and then I'll be switching to this, and I'll be going back and forth. And then I plan to switch this over to the fire department later on after I do a few episodes of this, maybe like at least 5 or 10 with different Met police and stuff like that. And then, yeah, just kind of plan on doing a couple different things. Hopefully you guys can enjoy this, a little something different, you know? A little something different. Let's see if we can get a picture of this here. Anyway, so thank you for everything, guys. Thanks for the new subs and all that. Here's to gaining enough subs that maybe Google has to take me back someday. Like, they're gonna be like, oh, we're sorry because we're losing money, you know, because we're being childish because we shut your channel down for like less than 1 penny. Pretty much that's what they screwed my channel over for less than 2 cents. For 2 cents, even if I screwed up or something, it would have been 2 cents or less that my misclick ad thing would have added up to. Less than 2 cents. They took away over 2 years of my hard work learning how to do all this shit and trying my best to do this. And you know, they took it away for 2 cents. Not even 2 cents, probably. Like a penny. So it's ridiculous. I was talking about it with my friend today I was doing the lawns with. You know, he's like, yeah, that is kind of bullshit. You know, they screwed your channel over for like a penny or something. You know, I was like, yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for your support. Keep it up, and I'll see you around because all I got to look forward to is you and making these little videos and trying not to go crazy. Alright, guys, take care.